The story of Kelsey Ann Smith is one of those that sticks with you, not just because of what happened to her, but because of how fast it all unfolded and how close she was to being saved. Kelsey was 18 years old, just graduated from high school in Overland Park, Kansas. She had her whole life ahead of her. She was bright, kind, and full of energy. On June 2nd, 2007, she was getting ready for a big night with her boyfriend. She needed to pick up a gift for him, so she went to Target just a few minutes from her home. It should have been a quick trip. She was only in the store for about 10 minutes. Security cameras show her walking in, heading straight for the aisle she needed, grabbing the gift and checking out. Totally normal, nothing out of the ordinary. But she never made it home. Her family knew something was wrong almost immediately. Kelsey was supposed to be back quickly, but she never showed. Calls went straight to voicemail, and it wasn't like her. Her parents started searching, calling friends, retracing her steps. Hours passed, and their panic grew. By nightfall, they called the police. When investigators got access to the Target security footage, they saw something chilling. The cameras outside caught Kelsey walking to her car after shopping. As she opened her door, a man rushed up behind her, forced her inside the vehicle, and within seconds he was in the driver's seat speeding away. It was broad daylight, a busy parking lot, and no one saw a thing. Her family and the entire community jumped into action. Flyers were printed, search parties were organized, but the key to finding her came from an unexpected source: her cell phone. Kelsey had her phone with her when she was taken, and police knew if they could track its last location, they might find her. At first, the phone company dragged their feet on handing over the location data. Kelsey's parents were desperate. Every second mattered. It took 4 days of pressure from the police, the public, and even politicians before the phone company finally released the information. As soon as they got the data, officers rushed to the location. It led them to a wooded area near Longview Lake, about 20 miles away in Missouri. That's where they found Kelsey. Her body was left in the woods, hidden from view. She had been there the whole time. While her family was out searching, while her parents begged for help, while police were tied up in red tape trying to get the phone data, if they had gotten it sooner, maybe, just maybe, she could have been saved. But here's the thing. The man who took Kelsey, he wasn't some mysterious stranger lurking in the shadows. He was caught on Target security cameras, watching her inside the store, following her every move. Police identified him as Edwin Roy Hall, just 26 years old, living nearby, married with a kid. Once they had his name, it didn't take long to track him down. When police knocked on his door, he immediately knew why they were there. He didn't even put up a fight. In court, Hall pleaded guilty to kidnapping, rape, and murder. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Kelsey's parents, especially her father Greg, didn't just sit back and grieve. They fought to make sure something like this never happened again. They pushed for new laws that would require cell phone companies to provide location data more quickly in emergency situations. Their work led to the creation of the Kelsey Smith Act, which has been passed in multiple states and helps law enforcement access phone data when a person is believed to be in danger. Kelsey should have had her whole life ahead of her. She should have gone to college, fallen in love, traveled, and lived. Instead, her life was stolen in an instant by a man she didn't even know. Her story is a reminder of how fast life can change, how predators can be anywhere, and how crucial it is to act fast when someone goes missing. But it's also a story of resilience, of a family that refused to let Kelsey's death be in vain. If you want more content just like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to receive more content.